Hey everyone, what's up? My name's Kaylee and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be talking to you today about being a calm person. So I think a calm person is like a unicorn in today's society. It's majestic, it's very rare, and people definitely look at them in awe. So if you're like me and need some tips on how to stay calm in today's society of go, 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 immediate gratification, and super stress on everyone, then stay tuned. And if you are into anxiety type things, I made a video about anxiety that I will link right here and or there, I don't even know, but somewhere I will link that video for you, and that's kind of more about anxiety and how to deal with that specific type of stress. Whereas this video is just about being a calmer, more relaxed person, because I think being calm and relaxed and at peace is the ultimate way to happiness and enjoying life. So I've done some research on what works for me to be a calm person, and well, I'm getting there. I won't go and say I am Gandhi and I meditate for, 21 days under a tree or whatever he did. But I will definitely say in the past 6 months, I have become a definite calmer, more patient person. So that is pretty good for me. So I'll get started. The biggest one for me is not allowing people to throw their emotions on me. I am a very sympathetic type of person, even though most people that know me will probably disagree. I am definitely the kind of person where I feel other people's emotions. So, or I guess that would be empathetic as well. So if somebody's angry or frustrated or something, I get physically upset almost that when I see it, and or they don't even have to take it out on me, but I just dislike being in an intense situation when someone's angry or upset, or if I see someone afraid, or if you're at a party and someone goes to talk and no one listens to them, I immediately turn and pay attention to them because I feel for their awkwardness so badly. I can't watch American Idol because if I watch it and the people really suck at singing, I feel so bad for them, and it like physically hurts. So this is kind of in that area. So detaching from the situation is what I do. So for instance, don't let yourself be a negative garbage receptacle, I guess. So don't let someone else throw bad vibes at you. So how do I explain this better? If somebody's angry or frustrated and they're taking it out on you, that's their problem. It's not your problem. You have nothing to do with this person's negative emotions. It could come from depression, low self-esteem, just anger issues, or just having a bad day, I guess. And none of that has to do with you, and there's no reason why you should let that interfere with you having a great day and you having a calm and collected and awesome day. The best way to do that is just not to acknowledge what is going on. Just distance yourself from the situation. Even if you still have to be close to that person, like proximity-wise, just put up an imaginary wall that you will not accept, or if you were a receptacle, tape the lid so that they can't put away their trash. And that way they're not able to get rid of this trash, and they'll have to deal with it. They'll have to acknowledge it and either overcome it or dwell on it, but that's not your problem, is it? No. Your problem is you don't have to deal with it. So that's something that I think is the most important part about being a calm person. Another example is if I'm walking down the street and I see really rude people, something that would immediately anger me, or people just doing pet peeve things for you individually that you would just flip out about. Now, they're going to do this either way, but if you let it affect you personally, that's your own fault. You shouldn't, well, what I do is I shouldn't let this bother me, because nothing's going to change. accept my feelings, and I don't want my feelings to change like that. So what I do is, sometimes it's hard for me because I'm not saying this is like the easiest thing ever. I'll see it happening and I literally just look the other way. I don't acknowledge it. Like, just don't look at it, and if it, yeah, just don't have anything to do with it if you can. And if you have to deal with it, for me, I work in the service industry, so sometimes negative things I have to deal with. I try to just get it over with as quickly as possible and try not to, again, let their angry emotions enter my body and my spirit, if that makes sense. So listening to calming music and decluttering your life, that's the most important one when it comes to your home. So I think that if you have a very messy place, it will make your emotions messy, if that makes sense. So if your place is cluttered, and all procrastinators will understand this, you know that you have to clean it, and the daunting task ahead of you is worse than just doing it. And once you've completed the task, how calm do you feel? You know you do. So if once you clean your house, you're proud of what you've done, and you're proud of what you accomplished, and you like where you live, it's such uplifting feeling versus sitting around a pigsty dreading the fact that you have to clean it but finding excuses not to. So another tip that I do is, if it takes less than 5 minutes to do it and you see it, just do it. If you see, I don't know, if the garbage is full and you know it'll only take 2 minutes to take it out, just take it out. That's something that I definitely need to work on, but I'm pretty good in the procrastinating department, just not in the cleaning department. So definitely work in progress for me. Don't worry, I'm not just, saying that I'm perfect, because trust me, I still need to work on all these too. Okay, so another one is giving yourself time to do things, appropriate amount of time. So I know that you are supposed to finish your bachelor's degree in 4 years. So you probably have to take 5 classes each semester to accomplish this. But I know from talking to many people that this seems pretty impossible to get good marks and do all the assignments so that you are satisfied with your outcome. No night before, stay up all day at night drinking Red Bull to get something done. Like, actually spend time, did the readings, did what you're supposed to do, still have time to breathe. It's just not possible these days. Like, it's just not possible. So I think that if you acknowledge the fact that you will be alive for a pretty long time, that you can afford to spend more than 4 years doing something like a bachelor's degree. Or if you want to run a marathon, you don't have to be fit enough to do it tomorrow. You basically just allow yourself however long time it takes for you personally, and don't look at other people as a measure of what you need to do. Think about what your personal situation is. I mean, do you have to have a job and go to school? Do you like to play sports and you have like a lot of other things that you need to do? Do everything that you want to do, and don't overload yourself with stupid tasks that are obligations. Like, if you don't want to do something but feel obligated to, don't do it. I mean, it's easy enough to say. I mean, work obviously is your livelihood, but I mean other things like social functions that you're obligated to go to save face or something, but you just don't feel like doing. Don't do it. Like, nothing, the world will not change. You will not die. Take time for yourself. I know some people like to stay in their pajamas all day on Sunday, and it recharges them and makes them feel awesome. Don't think that you always have to be doing everything at all times, because you'll wear yourself out, you'll get so stressed, and there's only so much deep breathing you can do when you're that pressed. So this is something that everybody tells you, is prioritizing self-care. And whatever that means to you, do it. I'm not going to say take a bubble bath. I'm not going to say meditate. I'm not going to say do yoga, because that's what every single person tells you to do. And to be honest, that doesn't help me at all. Whatever you think is self-care to you, do it. For me, I think self-care is going on Tumblr in my pajamas and eating Kinder Surprise. I mean, obviously that's not something that beauty gurus tell you is self-care, like getting a Lush bath bomb and putting on this stupid goo on your face for like 20 minutes is supposed to recharge you in some way. To me, no. It's literally tumbling and eating chocolate. So whatever you think is self-care, do that. Recharge. If you're an extrovert and you think self-care for you might be hanging out with friends. If you're an introvert, that might mean not hanging out with friends. I mean, it's definitely something that each and every person has to figure out. But I think out of all of them, that's the easiest, is to find out what you love to do and what relaxes you the most and do it. Be authentic. So be authentic means engage in activities that are meaningful. They're not just for money, they're not just for grades, they're not just because you have to, but it's something that you feel proud of doing. If it's calling your grandma, if it's helping your mom, or listening to a friend who's in need, or wrapping up your clothes and giving them to a battered women's shelter or something. Do something meaningful that makes you feel good about yourself. Okay, so that's all my tips for how to be a calm person. I hope you liked my video, so definitely give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to me for more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Hey everyone, what's up? My name's Kaylee and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about when to let